I don't know how to start this off, and I'm going to try to make it as short as possible. Just the facts. As some of you may know, on December 25th, my son was kidnapped legally by his father. And that's exactly what it was. It was kidnapping. He took him out of his grandparents' home without my permission, with no shoes, no jacket, and no car seat, and stuffed him in the front seat and left. And he has not let me see him since and won't. And there are a lot of legal loopholes and a lot of things that are going on that are keeping me from still being able to see him. It has been 12 days since I have seen my son, since I have got to touch him and pick up Cheerios off the floor and just be his mother, and that's not okay. I'm sitting in an empty bedroom right now, his empty bedroom, with a made bed and a diaper basket full of fresh diapers, and his toys are all put up and his laundry basket is completely empty. And it's not supposed to be like that. He's 1 years old. He turned one on December 23rd. His name is Jackson Harvey Clinton. And he's the most perfect thing ever. And I don't know how he turned out to be so cute with his father and I being his parents, but he's the most perfect thing I've ever seen. And he's so incredibly intelligent. And I know every mother loves their child. And maybe that's why you'll listen to me, because it's not okay to do this. It's not okay to use your child as a pawn. And I've never kept my child away from his father. And that's why I'm in this position, because I was doing the right thing and letting Jackson over at his great grandparents for Christmas, knowing that his father would show up over there. And that was okay, because even though his father isn't good for him, he is still his father. And two people created Jackson. And it is the right thing to do, because unless you have extreme good cause, you shouldn't keep your child away from the other parent. So we're having to fight and have a legal battle to get my own child back, a child I gave birth to. He's 1 and he doesn't have a voice, and I'm 22 and I don't have much of a voice either. But we are doing a hashtag bring Jackson home, and his name is spelled Jaxson. And if you want to do anything to help out, it would be much appreciated, because as one parent to another, can you imagine your child being taken away, or seeing your child in a small town and not being able to touch him because legally you can't? And I've never had a record. I've never done anything. I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. But to not be able to have my child around, to know that he's safe, I don't know what new words he's saying. I don't know if he's walking yet. I don't know anything. I haven't seen him in 12 days. I at 5:45 p.m. on December 25th, on Christmas evening, was the last time I got to give my son a kiss. And the only thing that's helping me go through right now is God and the support through a lot of people. There's a lot of bashing and a lot of bad talk and a lot of rumors, and everyone has their own opinion. And I am more than happy to answer anyone's questions. And I really hope that the reason this is going on is so maybe next time something like this happens, a mother won't have to fight so hard for her child, or a father won't have to fight so hard for his child. It's not supposed to be like this, and it's not okay to use your child as a pawn or as a weapon. They're perfect, and you can't complain about a bad childhood and then give your child a bad childhood. That's just not right. And it's I would just like everyone's support and everyone's help. There is a GoFundMe account made to help with the lawyer's costs and court costs, and I'm not asking anyone for any money. I mean, yes, it would help, but you don't have to donate any money. If you just want to comment with prayers or just tell people about the situation, that would be the best thing, because that's the best thing to happen. Because I can't fight fire with fire, and I have to be careful and take all the right steps to get my son back. And in James 2:12-13, he says, "Speak and act as those who are going to be judged by the law that gives freedom, because judgment without mercy will be shown to anyone who has not been merciful. Mercy triumphs over judgment." And this isn't a battle, and this isn't a side to pick. This is just to bring Jaxson home and make him be in a safe environment with people who love him. And he's always had people who loved him. It's some people love him more and give up more of their life for him, like a parent should. So if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to answer them. And if you're going through a problem like this, I'm really sorry, and I hope that something like this can help you, because Jaxson and I need all the help we can get.